Double Dribble is one of Konami's best games. It was made for the original Nintendo, which was the first Nintendo console ever created. Double Dribble was created in 1987. I already said the company's name, but let me just say it again. It was made by Konami. They really haven't made any more other games, but they've made more Double Dribble games. Not recently, but they have made more Double Dribble games that are better graphics than these type. But sadly, there wasn't any franchise mode in Double Dribble, but we can't blame them for that because it was really just video games were a new thing. So you could only have versus, which was two players versus another player, which you couldn't play online because the game was because the coding wasn't that high tech. And you could play the CPU, which is 1P, which stands for one player. As I said, there were two controllers that came with the console. The consoles are really cheap now, so if you want to play this game after my review rating, then maybe you could. But there were only two buttons, which are the red buttons. Then there was two black buttons, which said start and select. And then there was a moving pad. Sometimes the games would glitch out and they would end up looking like this. This was really bad if you were about to win a game or dunk, because I find this happens a lot when I try to dunk or just overall shoot or steal a ball from the opposing side. It was just really cool to see everything that Double Dribble had in store, and the scoreboard was really cool in my opinion. It's not the best, but instead of having halves or quarters, it had periods 1 through 4. And you could pick the time of each period. Say you want to play a 30-minute period, you can, which would overall go to 120 minutes. And the time never stopped. So even if you were inbounding a play, it would never stop for anything. Not even a foul, which, let me talk about the fouls real quick. It's not in the end card because I forgot this, but it was really just not fun when you would have a defender on you and you would have the ball. They wouldn't steal it. No, the game would automatically make your guy push the other guy. It didn't show an animation, it just showed the opponent falling down, which I thought was really dumb. But the foul shots were kind of hard, but if you had good timing, it was pretty easy. Like I said, the dunk animations were one of my favorite. My favorite thing is that this game was really high-tech for its time because of the dunk animations. Not only because you would score all the time, you won it. Sometimes it would bounce out, which I guess someone could be mad about that, but I thought it was really cool because that's really realistic. Now, if I go on NBA 2K21 or NBA Live 19, I could use Anthony Davis, go to the basket from the left side, hold down whatever button it is to shoot. For me, it's square because I play on PS4, and there would be 4 people guarding me, and Anthony Davis would just jump all over them from the left side and dunk and make it. But no, you had to be right under the basket or coming from the middle if you wanted to score. Sometimes you would score from the left or right, but that was kind of lucky, and it was a little risky because it would be hard to make it from there. The ending was really cool in my opinion. Sure, you got NBA Live having a halftime, nope, not a halftime, sorry, ending thing where it has game tracker, top 3 plays, and everything like that. And I forgot what NBA 2K21 has, but I like this kind of better than the other ones. Sure, I might get hate in the comments for saying that, but I just really like it. The award, and then at the end it would say what level you beat, and then it would give you that many rewards. Say if I had played level 1 and I beat level 1, I would get 1 reward. So the tip-offs were kind of easy. So all you had to do was hold down B, and then you would get it most of the time. You could say if the opponent got the ball, you could automatically steal it, which I thought was kind of unrealistic because there's no people behind the ball jump where they would catch it and actually dribble. But it's okay because this is one of the first basketball games ever. This basketball game is really cheap now, and I really like that because this game, Double Dribble, which I really like, equals out to $4.95. Let's just round that up to $5, which I think is really worth it. Sure, the graphics might be bad, but I enjoyed this game so much. Even when I was losing, I remember this moment. It was 79 CPU to 21 me, and I still had fun. Always trying to get that dunk animation, trying fun plays like half-court shots because it was always 50-50, three-pointers. It was just fun in my opinion, and I loved it. Now you have like popular titles like EA Sports and 2K Sports, which EA Sports made NBA Live and 2K Sports made NBA 2K21, and then you have Double Dribble, which I really like. Sure, these games are more better, but Double Dribble was really good for its time, and it was made by Economy, which I really liked. And now it's time for my rating. Now let me just say this. It wasn't the best game ever, but I really loved it. It was fun playing it with friends, but they would have to come over to your house because, like I said earlier, there wasn't any online play. But at the end, there will be flaws. Like I had this thing where it shows the good things about the game and some flaws / bad things about the game. And there's a couple more flaws, but it's mainly the user has to get good at the game, and I'm horrible. I was on level 1 and losing by 79. Well, not 79, but it was 79 to 21, and I still loved it. And for that, I'm giving the score official rating of 8. Not 8.1, 8.2, no, just flat out 8. I love the game, and if they made another game for PS5 or Xbox, not 360 or one, Xbox Series X, I think it is, at least, but yeah, I just really liked it, and I wouldn't mind if they made a new game like this for the consoles I just named. But yeah, so the next one are all the flaws. The reason I gave, not all the flaws, but the reason I gave the rating it got. Good, you can read that. Bad, I'm gonna just read one, which is lack of franchise, but it's an old game, so it's not that bad. I just don't know why I put that in. I guess it's true, but it's a pretty not popular game, or it's not it was like not like good for its not good it was good for its time, but it's bad now because of the graphics and the franchise mode. And yeah, but I really like the game for what it is. I don't really care if there wasn't a franchise mode. I still love the game. It was awesome in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it. And another one I want to talk about is on the bad side, the half isn't skippable. Like, why? But I should have put this under good. You might be like, oh, you shouldn't because blah, blah, blah. But I'm going to just say it right now. You could pause the game, which I know makes me sound dumb, like, oh my god, I can pause the game. But it was actually really cool because, sure, there wasn't any options to leave the game or anything like that or go back. But pausing was a pretty new thing. Like I said, video games were new. But yeah. So that's all. So that was my first video on this channel, which is Max Weber Game Reviews, I think I named it. But there's more like Max Weber Games and Max Weber Reactions. But that's my official rating for Double Dribble. And peace. I hope there will be more videos in the future. And the official rating is 8. I'm out.